Hey, what's good, everybody? What it do, man? It's Neo Design signing on for another video, and we're here to talk about some Hunter Nen Impact. Now, Hunter or Hunter X Hunter, however you want to pronounce it, Nen Impact is a game that I am excited for. It's made by Ging, who make the Clash of Ninja games, which is a very big game on this channel, and also the Marvel vs. Capcom games, which are games that I do like a lot, if you guys didn't know that. So I already knew I was in for a good time. Ging have a good track record when it comes to games, and I saw the gameplay for this game, and it looks really fun. So I'm very excited for this game. I can't wait for it to come out. So in this video, we're going to be doing a character wish list / prediction video, kind of the same thing that I did with my Melty video. Characters that we want in the game, characters that we'll most likely think can get into the game, characters that have a high chance of getting into the game. My fault, I couldn't English there. But characters that have a high chance of getting into the game versus characters that we just want and stuff like that. So we're just gonna be, wish listing and predicting characters and stuff like that. And joining me in this video is Xenoblade98. Make sure to check that boy out. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. Link will be in the pinned comment. Actually, no, I'll just probably like at him in the title, so you can just click on the at, and then you're taken to his channel. But make sure to go subscribe to that boy. We've got some nice collabs and great content coming up, and he has great content on his channel. All right, with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, X98, say what's up to the people real quick.
Yo, what's up?
All right, so now what character would you like in this game? Tell us your first character.
I think Medum would be perfect. Yeah, I think Medum would be perfect, to be honest, because the only reason I say that is because he's obviously one of the main villains of the story, and he has a bunch of abilities. He has a bunch of Nen abilities, bro. Like he survived Netro's explosion, and then he got strong off it, even though he was dying and stuff like that. He got Nen pretty quickly, like straight off rip, and overall he's one of the better choices. And like Netro was already in the game anyway, so might as well put him in the game.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I could see him making it in. I don't see this game coming out and Meruem is not in the game just because of how popular he is.
Yeah, exactly. He's also a popular character, so that makes it all the more for it. And Chimera arc in general is just a popular arc in Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, for sure. So I see him getting into the game. So my first character, I do not see this character getting into the game, but it would be cool if he was in it. And we got to give it to our bald-headed friend Hanzo. So I would really like Hanzo in the game just because he was in the, the first Hunter x Hunter arc. He broke Gon's arm. He fought Gon, and he's a ninja, right? He's a Jonin from where he's from. So like, I feel like he could have a really cool moveset with like all of his ninja abilities and stuff like that. And he does know Nen, right? He's a Nen user. He learned it fast from Menchi. So like he learned his conjure ability where he could like make a clone of himself, and that clone can like phase through stuff and like interact with real world people. I think he used that clone to like choke somebody out. So I believe Hanzo would be a pretty fun character to use, because I imagine that this game is going to be really crazy and have a bunch of crazy combos, and I feel like Hanzo, with all the stuff that he has as a ninja and with his Nen abilities, could make for crazy combos and crazy setups in the game.
No, that would be sick. I think Hanzo would be good. And Hanzo was on my mind, but I wasn't sure because he was like, well, I want to dumb it down to like, how certain characters like have no screen time, stuff like that. But I don't want to like look at it like that, because he did break Gon's arm and he was mad serious, and he has really crazy abilities because he's a ninja. So yeah,
he's tough. He's tough for the time that we saw him, but of course, like, I don't think he's a fan favorite. I don't know who's a fan favorite character or not, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be a fan favorite character, and he's not a popular enough character to get in the game. Plus, yes, he didn't have much screen time outside of that first arc, but still, I think he could add a bunch of craziness to the game, so it would be nice to have him in. So go ahead and name your second character.
I feel you. My second pick character would be Pito. I think that would be my second choice, and the only reason that is because Pito off rip, just like Medum, is one of the strongest Chimera ants, and he killed Kite. He killed Kite too. So and that was one of Gon's like main motivations to even going through and fighting the ants in the first place. And Pito in general is just a really strong character. Like the little puppet thing, I feel like that would be annoying. I feel like that'd be a crazy annoying grab that you can't really get away from. So that would be crazy. Like the little surgeon thing, that would be sick. Or it might be like a little small heal thing, but I could be wrong. So, but I think Pito would be a great addition. Plus, I think it's one of the more popular characters in the Chimera, or other than Medum himself. So, yeah.
I can see Pito getting into the game. Adult Gon is already in the game. Well, like as a super, so I can see Pito getting in. Pito definitely has like a pretty good chance of getting in. Honestly, I think the characters that I named don't really have a good chance of getting into the game, but you know, only time will tell. So my next character that I want to get in the game is Phaeton from the spiders, you know.
The Phantom Troop?
From the Phantom Troop, yeah. I said the spiders, bro. Oh my gosh, like this is how you know I'm tired. But yeah, from the Phantom Troop. But Phaeton, he's tough.
Yeah.
Phaeton's tough, and he has like he has some really cool Nen abilities, like his Pain Packer move, where like it's like the armor that he puts around him, right? That protects him from like effects of certain techniques, and like that ability has like multiple variations, I'm pretty sure. So that Pain Packer move is pretty tough, and he has the Rising Sun ability too. So like seeing that as like as an ultimate or something like that would be cool. Like when he transforms his aura into like really scorching heat and stuff like that, I think that would be like a really cool ability to have in the game. Plus Phaeton's just a really cool fighter, and he has a really cool design as well. So I would really like to see Phaeton in the game, but I don't know if they'll add any more Phantom Troop members. I think he could get in. I think Phaeton could get in, but I don't see a lot of
him and Machi are the most popular ones, honestly.
Yeah,
those two specifically. And I like Phaeton. I really like Phaeton. I didn't even think of him being in, but he has a higher chance, honestly.
Yeah, like Phaeton could get into the game. It's just like because the game only has 16 characters, I don't see all of the Phantom Troop getting in. So I maybe like 4 of them, and one of those is gonna be Chrollo, of course. Chrollo, the leader. So, oh yeah, Chrollo could get in. Yeah. So I can only see like one other Phantom Troop member getting in, like Chrollo, and then one other person.
Right.
So go ahead and name your third character for us.
I think my third character is Knuckle because a bunch of things. Like he contributed to that Chimera Ant arc a lot. He has that one Nen ability that seals your thing up or something like that. Was it that bankrupt thing? I feel like that might be an annoying ability to get away from, or at least like temporary. It's not going to be that long, obviously.
Oh yeah, and, bankrupt was tough. No, like Knuckle is just a really cool character overall. I know like people might sleep on him, but to me he's tough. To me Knuckle was tough.
He was one of my favorite characters in the arc, and I feel like he's a popular character too. And like I feel like him as a fighter, he's perfect. He's literally perfect. And he went against Gon. He went against Gon to train him, obviously, and he used the bankrupt on him and stuff like that. And overall, he just made Gon stronger, or at least for a while. Or I could be wrong. He probably did. No, he did. But he's just a perfect character to have in the game, and I feel like him specifically, he's just like one of the next characters to be in.
Now it'd be tough to see how they could implement that bankrupt ability into the game. Like I actually forgot about that ability, that he had that ability, but that ability is actually really cool. And I remember he did use it on Gon. So I think Knuckle would be a very nice character to add. Of course, like all the characters we named can't make it in, but you know, in the best world possible. He used it against Pito or not Pito. The cheetah. I thought you said Pito for a second. I was like, wait, did he use it again? No, he didn't. No. The cheetah one, yeah.
He can't. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to use it on a Chimera Ant like the higher ones.
All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll name my third character, and my third character is another Phantom Troop member, and I know this one for sure I know is like a fan favorite. I don't really like interact with the fans and stuff like that, so I don't know too much, but for this one I know, and it's Shizuku, the other Phantom Troop member. And well, one, she's popular, so I feel like she has a chance, like a really good chance of getting into the game. If there's any Phantom Troop member that can get in the game, I feel like it is her, just because of how popular she is amongst people who watch Hunter x Hunter.
I completely forgot about that character, I'm not gonna lie, but she is a fan favorite, so I wouldn't be surprised. So like, yeah, that's definitely another Phantom Troop character that's high enough to be on there.
Yeah, plus and like
again,
go ahead.
Those two characters. No, you're good. My fault. I was gonna say those two characters specifically are definitely have a higher chance. Phaeton and Shizuku, for sure.
Yeah, like plus her Nen ability with like the vacuum and stuff like that, which could like suck up the character's blood from like any open wounds. I think that's how it worked in the series. So she uses it as a vacuum, and she uses like her vacuum as like a club in battle, and she's like very, very strong too. She has like really enhanced strength. I remember the arm wrestling match that she had with Gon and stuff in York New City.
Oh yeah, she was destroying them. Yo, that was crazy. And that vacuum, that's going to be annoying to get away from, because I can see it as a grab. I can see it as an annoying grab.
Yeah, it'd be tough to have it. All right, so you can go ahead and name your fourth character.
I think my fourth character is Bisky.
Yeah, we're gonna stop right there and skip that one real quick because Bisky already got in the game. So like when we recorded this video before the Bisky trailer came out, and the reason it's coming out so late is because I've been lazy and I didn't feel like being a YouTuber, so that's why. But Bisky's already in the game. You know, the character that he predicted already got in, so we're just gonna move on to the next character. So let me go ahead and name my fourth character, and that will be Morel from the Chimera Ant arc. Morel was with Knuckle and Nov and helped Gon a little bit, and he has like the little giant pipe with the smoke and stuff like that, so that'd be really cool. So like the Deep Purple, that's the name of one of his abilities, Deep Purple, where he like uses smoke to like transmit his aura into like Nen Beast. That was cool. Deep Purple. And I think he did something with not with Knuckle, Smoky Jail too, where he covers his opponent in a barrier made out of smoke, and he has like a bunch of smoke abilities that could be pretty fun to use. I could see this be pretty fun to use and pretty crazy to use in a game like this with very, very crazy combos and stuff like that. So that is going to be my choice right there. Morel, man.
I could definitely see him being in the game.
All right, go ahead and name your next character.
All right, mine's just, well, this is a Phantom Troupe. Obviously, everybody knows him. Crollo, bro. Crollo's definitely, I feel like he's gonna be perfect. He's literally the main villain of the York New City arc, bro. Like, he's gonna be perfect. Like, bro, just everything in general. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen that York New City arc in a long time, but I just know that he's gonna be in there because, bro, he's literally one of the main villains, one of the main characters. So, and he's the leader of the Phantom Troupe, right?
Yeah, that's another character I don't see. Like, I don't see this game without him. Just because of how popular Crollo is, I don't see this game coming out without Crollo being in the game and stuff like that. I don't remember too much about his abilities, so I have to go back and rewatch it. I remember, or reread it, because I remember he had a fight with Hisoka in the manga, but I don't think this game will pull out a lot of manga stuff. But if it does, I would. I'd be happy. I'd be happy if it pulled out some manga stuff, like some stuff that happened after the Chimera Ant arc. That'd be unexpected.
Right. No, I feel you on that. But I don't remember his abilities either, so yeah.
I just remember he fought Killua's father and grandfather, and then fought Hisoka.
I don't remember him fighting those two. I forgot.
It was in the York New City arc. Am I tripping? Yeah, didn't Crollo like fight them? Yeah, he did fight them. Yeah, he did fight them. I was like, no, I'm not tripping. I remember he fought them. Dang, Zeno and Silva. Bro, those are also two characters that can make it in the game, but they're not on my list. But those are also two characters that I like to see in the game.
Oh, those two? Yeah, they're not on my list either. Yo, his father being in the game would be sick.
All right, no, those two are going to be honorable mentions. For sure, those two are honorable mentions. Silva and Zeno.
Yeah.
Because we do see them, like, they appear back again in the Chimera Ant arc. I don't think they fight much, but you do see them for a bit.
Yeah, they didn't do much at all.
All right, let me go into my next character, and my next character is another Chimera Ant, but I don't see this Chimera Ant make it into the game. Maybe not into the base roster. Hopefully as DLC, but Yuppie. I'd like to see Yuppie. I mean, you got Godspeed Killua in the game right there, and he kind of like, you know, wrecked Yuppie for a little bit. I'd like to see Yuppie in the game. Yeah. I'd like to see Yuppie in the game because Yuppie has the metamorphosis ability, so like he could like just control any part of his anatomy like that and just like stretch his body parts and stuff like that. I could see him hitting some really, really long range combos, just like some full screen hits and stuff like that, just because he could stretch his body and manipulate his body in so many different ways. So I would like to see Yuppie in the game. He was probably like after Meruem, it's him. I'm not gonna lie. After Meruem, it's him as like one of my favorite Chimera Ants.
No, and he's different from the other Chimera Ants too, because he wasn't born the same way as them. So that would be crazy. And he, like you said, he has a lot of different abilities. That's also the reason why. So like that would be sick for him to be in the game. I ain't gonna lie, I got Yuppie confused with Poof because I literally forgot about Poof too.
See, when I was making the list, I got them confused too. I got their names confused too, but I was like, yeah, it's Yuppie. It's Yuppie. I never really liked Poof like that. Poof, whenever he was on the screen, he was annoying to me. I don't think he's a horrible character or a bad character at all. It's not for me.
Just annoying sometimes. Yeah, I feel you.
He's just at times like he's not bad. Like I don't hate him. He's just annoying at times.
All right. I feel you.
Yeah. Go ahead and say your next character.
My next character is Kite for sure. I think he's gonna be perfect. Like, bro, he helped Gon and Killua throughout like some of NGL. He's Ging's student for one, and he's the first character we actually seen in the manga. funny enough, he's the first character we've seen in the manga. And Kite overall, he's just a cool character. I mess with Kite a lot. I like his scythe ability, bro. It's gonna be on some Under Night stuff, bro. I feel it, bro. It's gonna be some crazy stuff. But I feel like him and his ability, the way his abilities work and stuff like that, it's gonna be him being in the game. I don't know if he probably has a lower chance compared to the other characters I have on the list, but I feel like he has a high chance compared to most. So I feel like he's gonna be in the game. Kite.
No, Kite would be tough, and you know what would actually be really cool? If you had reincarnated Kite as an alternate outfit, but I know that's not gonna happen. But
alternate colors or something.
Yeah, alternate colors that like, you know, show that like it's reincarnated Kite colors with like the red hair and the all black outfit and stuff like that. That would be nice.
Yeah,
that'd be a nice touch for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, all right, I'll go ahead and say my next character, and I don't think like my last two characters have a chance at all of getting into this game, and it's Ging, right? This is gonna be one of them, Ging. I don't think he has any sort of chance of getting into the game at all. Why? Because everything that Ging has showed is just manga only stuff, and you know, like you only see him in the anime for a little bit, and he doesn't really do anything. All the stuff that Ging does and that you see him do is in the manga. And like I said before, I hope I said this before, but if I didn't, whatever. But I don't think they're going to be adding manga exclusive stuff to the game. I just don't see it. Anime games usually don't do that. They usually just add stuff like from the anime, and they usually don't add stuff that was just like exclusive to the manga. Like you've seen it with Dragon Ball games, you've seen it with Naruto games. They don't add manga exclusive stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and if they do, it's rare. It's extremely rare.
It's extremely rare. Yeah, exactly. But Ging, like, I mean, he already has one of Leoreal's moves with the remote punch, so he could do the same thing, and I'm pretty sure Ging can do it better. But
because Ging copied it and he made it stronger.
And yeah, Ging copied it, made it stronger, so I could see him just doing what Leoreal does already, but just like 10 times crazier. He has the ultrasound ability. I don't know how they'd be able to implement that in the game if he was able to use it. But then you have like the phasing bullets and stuff like that, shooting the aura projectiles, so he could have like a fireball type stuff. That would be really, really cool. I don't know. Ging would be an amazing character to have, but because they don't add manga, I don't think they add manga exclusive stuff to anime games. They usually don't. I don't see him getting in at all, but it would be nice.
Right. That's a fact.
All right, so you're on your last character, right? Go ahead and name your last character.
My last character, he has a low chance, I for sure, but I think it's Illumi, Killua's older brother. And to be honest, I don't really remember what he really does. I just remember that he does like I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since I watched Hunter x Hunter. So I just feel like he does because like he was in the Hunter exam. He was in the first arc for one. He was with Killua for a while, and overall he just has I just feel like he's a really strong character to have on, cause bro, he had a high effect on Killua, and not only that, he's one of the strongest members of his family. So I feel like he has a high he doesn't have a high chance of being in the game, but I feel like if he is in the game, that would be kind of cool. And he doesn't have the pinhead face, or that might be an alternate outfit. Who knows?
I don't think we'll get like alternate outfits like that. I think they'll just be like different color variations. But yeah, I think he'd go crazy with the needles. I don't know if they could use his mind control ability for something to add to his moveset. But that'd be cool if they could. I don't know how they could add it. I can't think of it right now. But if they could manage,
I feel like they might, but I was gonna say that they might just pull a goofy gimmick or something like that, but I highly doubt it.
Like a mind control thing, similar to how Super Baby 2 is in Dragon Ball Fighters, where he could take control of your dead party members. They could have Illumi do something similar to that with mind control. I don't know. It's just something I'm throwing out there.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of see something like that, but like you said, like I don't know about that, but like who knows? You never know.
Yeah, you really never know. But I think like with just the needles and stuff like that, and just his overall Nen abilities, having superhuman strength and everything like that, you could have a really cool and fun moveset with Illumi.
Right. Right.
All right. So I'm gonna go to my last character now, and it's a character that I'm pretty sure that if anybody was to make a prediction or a wish list for characters that they would want in the game, they would not be. No one would put this character. I feel like I'm the only person as of now who would ever involve this character, and this character has zero chance of getting into the game. I know that for a fact. This character does not have a single chance of getting into the game, but if they get into the game, I would actually be pretty happy just because I predicted it, or just because I wanted it, and I know I'm the only one who's wishing and would like this character to get in the game, as of now at least.
Right.
But Jed from the Hunter x Hunter movie, the main antagonist who had a grudge against Meruem, the main antagonist on the Hunter x Hunter Last Mission movie, I would like Jed to be in the game. So I know I don't think a lot of people have watched the Hunter x Hunter movie, but yeah, he's the main villain of that movie, and he has an ability where I think he controls a demon, right? So yeah, he summons a demon, and he's able to, and I think that demon has like can shoot energy beams and stuff like that, so he can have like a bunch of fireballs and stuff like that, or like as an ultimate he could just summon that demon. And it has like a barrage of hits, kind of. I don't know if it's similar to, because I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I don't know if it's similar to how Netero with the golden hand and stuff like that. I don't know if it's similar to that, but that demon can hit its opponents with like a barrage of attacks, with a barrage of palms, and it can fire beams and stuff like that. So I'd like to see Jed in the game, just because it would be nice for them to add a movie character. It'd be unexpected for them because nobody would really expect it, and I feel like it would just add to the roster overall. Either in he doesn't have a chance of getting into the game, but if there's DLC for this game, I would like Jed to be in the game. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think they would think of it. I don't think they would add a lot of movie stuff, because the only anime games that I could think of that really have movie content in it is Dragon Ball. Naruto did it once with Naruto Met Hero 2. So Naruto did it once, but that was the only time Naruto did it. And Dragon Ball is really like the only anime game that really just like shows appreciation and shows love to movie characters and stuff like that. But I would like this to be in the game. I just don't think it is. I think it's just gonna be stuff from the anime. I don't think it's gonna be stuff from the manga either, but that is my last character.
Right. That would be sick.
Yeah, it would be really sick to me. Yeah, I had a lot to say for Jed, but yeah. So we named all our characters, right? So that's gonna be it for the video. Please be sure to subscribe to X98. I'm gonna be leaving this channel in the pinned comment, and then let us know your thoughts on what characters that you'd like to see in the game. It doesn't matter if they have a chance of getting into the game or not. Just go crazy, use your imagination, and be creative. And even be creative in the comments. Explain like how you would like them to play and stuff like that. If you would like them to be a zoner or a more rushdown character. I know we didn't get into that too much, but if you would like them to be a zoner or a rushdown character or stuff like that, you let us know in the comments below. Be creative and let us know the characters that you want. With that being said, we're going to be signing off, and we'll see you all another time. You have any last words?
No, not much really, but it was just fun to make the video and stuff like that and have predictions. But like you said, like people can have fun in the comments and stuff, which would be cool.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be seeing you all later. Goodbye.